Hello everyone, this is Shannon with Emerald Expressions. Today we're going to look at some new products that have come out and you guys can tell us what you think. Okay, the first thing is this is the planner of the perfect size and it's the horizontal layout on the inside. There are lots to choose from, so this is just one of the choices that you have. I'm a pumpkin fanatic, so I've chosen this cover. Then here's your page one for everybody. So not that I think anybody would steal your planner, but it's super cute. Okay, got daily gratitude. You've got goals here, important dates, a couple of sections here for you to put whatever your heart's desire. Okay, we're going to start this with October. Okay, I've got a couple of sticker pages here that I'm going to use. And I'm going to start with covering this. With the sunflower strip. Okay. On my monthly pages, I just like to have the pretty simple, basic layout. I don't do a lot of writing on this part. This is my quick glance section. If you put a lot of writing in yours, you won't want a lot of things on there. But I just randomly put some fillers in the squares. And there's not really any rhyme or reason to this part. I just put them where what makes me happy. So we're just going to fill some of these in. And I'm going to put the numbers in a little bit later. Right now I'm just going to put in some color. And if you'll notice when I first put these down, I don't press them too hard because I want to make sure that I'm not really crooked, because it happens occasionally. Like this one. Having a little trouble seeing the lines. Okay. Good grief. See, here you go. All else fails, turn around. See if it matches better that way. Okay, there, that's good. Alright. Let's see here. This has lots of orange and green and brown, which those of you who know me well know that those are my three favorite colors. I'm going to throw in here, I'm a huge Oklahoma State Cowboy fan. So orange is good no matter what the season. This isn't really cowboy orange, but it doesn't matter. These stickers, you might notice that they're a matte finish. I prefer those because I can write on them if I want to. Don't always write on them, but I do write on them quite a bit actually. So this one is a little, and I've got a couple here. I don't always, I'm not gonna overload the monthly just because if I do need to write something, I can. Let's see here. And okay. All right. I'm going to just pause right here and we're going to put some numbers in. And October starts on what day? Let's see. Well, today, this is the 14th, the 11th, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Started on Tuesday. So I'm going to start here. And when you, on these stickers, you're going to have 2 sets. So you're going to have a set for your monthly pages on each sheet. And then you're also going to have a set for your weekly pages. So just keep that in mind when you're getting these, especially if you are one of those, if you like to buy the whole year at a time. You can move these around however you like. This is a pretty standard in the left-hand corner kind of thing. I have seen some that are in the bottom corner or the bottom right. Just whatever makes you happy. There's not a lot, like I said, that I put on the monthly page. I usually just stick with this pretty basic part right here, and then I will put in these super cute little money bags on our paydays. And occasionally, oh, that one was a little crooked. Oh well, I'll fix it later. And then I'll write in anything. If I have big stuff, like there's a family reunion this weekend, I might write that on this page. I won't get too specific with any details other than just family reunion. And then I'll put the details on my weekly pages. Like the time, and if I'm taking food, what I might be taking, or got to get these in there. Okay. So see, now you can see I've got a cover on this one, and it's not a monthly date, but not a big deal. It's just an extra little place to add something fun. I've got a couple of words on here, so I'm going to put those on and just kind of fit them in. An extra little spot here. Get this off of here. If you like yours all straight and narrow, you can straight and narrow them. But okay, and then for the most part, that's all I'm going to do on a regular monthly page. You can add an October here. I don't know if I will. I kind of like it without it. But we do have those, obviously, the monthly words. If you want to add those, you can. I might add that. I don't know. I kind of like it just plain. Then your horizontal layout for the weeks are right here. So if you're going to put the numbers in, you can put the numbers out to the side or just underneath, wherever you like on this one. So we're going to start this with next week on a Monday, which is going to be the 14th. So put the 14th right here next to my Monday. Perfect size. Oh, dropped it. 16. 17. A lot of people have their before the pen and their after the pen. I'll usually do my before the pen on Saturday or Sunday the week before. But I continuously put things in my planner all week long, every day. I take it to work with me. If I've got a slow time at work, I'll have any extra stickers from the kit that go with my pages. And I will just play around, fill in gaps. And then when I get ready to do the next week, I will fill any holes that I may have. with extra little pieces, like little hearts, or if there's a these little strips cover the lines that divide the days. I really like these. Of course, they're a shade of orange, so that makes me happy. You can also use washi tape here if you are a washi tape lover, or I don't want to say a hoarder, but I do have quite a selection of it myself. It's just one of those fun things to have lots of washi tape. So if you've got one that matches, then feel free to use it. The skinnier washi tape fits really good in this section to cover these. If your sticker collection you're using for that week happens to have black in it, obviously this isn't a necessary part. I just thought it would be fun to start here. Ooh, here I am saying I don't press them down until they're right where they need to be, but I did miss that spot there. Okay. I know I mentioned my cowboys earlier, and this orange is definitely not cowboy orange. But I will say, our Sooners sure kicked some Texas behind today, and it was so exciting. Sorry, I had to throw a little sports trivia in there for you. Okay. Alright, once we get this part in, the rest of it's really just fun stuff. You kind of want to keep in mind if you're a heavy writer, if you like to journal a lot of things, or if you just keep lots of details, then you're not going to want a bunch of heavy stickery things on here when you start. You'll want to add those things as your days go by. So there's a few things that I do every week that are kind of routine for me, and I try to get those things in right off the bat. One thing is Sunday afternoons, I do laundry. So you have laundry stickers and bathroom cleaning, you know, stuff that's just got to get done no matter what. Dishes get done, I want to say every day, sort of. Saturday's a pretty heavy dish day at our house. My kids are getting grown. We don't have a lot of dishes, so usually Wednesdays and Saturdays, or we try to make sure everything's taken care of. We have fur kids as well, so the floors, sadly, are a every other day thing, and on occasion they're an everyday thing. The weather's yucky or whatnot, so put my little chore chart items in here. And then, okay, so there's that part. I need to backtrack one little thing I forgot to do here. Is put my money bags. Check these out, everyone. There's lots of colors to pick from, so you can make and match your sticker collections that you've got. Let's see. I think I will use the green ones for this. And then I get paid on the 15th. And the last day of the month. And my dear husband is retired. And so his retirement pay comes on the last day of the month. But he also has a part-time job because he hates sitting around. So his paycheck for this month is going to was on these 2 days. So green and orange. Two of my favorite colors, of course. Okay. Now, one of the things that I like to use are these. These are what I use for bill paying for the week. So these might vary. We do have some really cute ones that say bills due, and they've got the date and dollar signs and those kinds of things. So there's different kinds of things available for what works for you. So this at the moment is what I like to use. And then I'm going to put these down here. And that's just of anything that I have that's this week paid. And then I'll write what it is and check mark it when it gets paid. But it's just a standard checklist. So if you are a checklist maker, this works for lots of things. So keep that in mind. And they come in a variety of colors, so they'll match whatever you're working on. If you make lists through the week, we have some different kinds of boxes that don't have any shapes on them. They're just a variegated color choice. So I'm going to go with the green again on this one. And I think I'm going to put that on Saturday, just because Saturday's kind of a catch-all. I might sit around if the weather's bad and read books all day, or there's no telling. So that'll just be something I can pitch in. Okay, Friday night's football night. We have sports stickers to cover your kids' sports, or if you're a football fan and this is OU game night or OSU Cowboy night, then you can put your football stickers on there and your game time out to the side, or who's playing who, that sort of thing. This last week was homecoming football at my daughter's school, and so I used that for homecoming as well. Let's see. I've got, these are just some cute little boxes that have a little banner sticker already printed on them. So I'm just going to put this. I do write quite a bit, but I like to use these boxes for different things. And just random, not specific to anything in particular. If I'm looking through my Bible one day and there's a verse that speaks to me, I might write just the verse number on these and just put it on here. And then if I want to make some notes, I've got all these cute lines that I can fill it in for. And let's see, put one down here. So you can do lots of things like that. Back to these. These have some cute little pieces that are just a variety of different things. I like to put these on just to fill in. This one kind of goes with my football, so I can add that. Maybe put the score after the game's over on there. Here's some that are just solid colors. Those are good for just about anything. Add some color here and there. Fun things that happen through the day. My husband surprised me with lunch at work one day last week, and so I had a cute little lunch with my love on there that I added. Little box. These will add little bits of color as well. Let's see. And like I said, depending on how much you write through the week is going to make a huge difference on how much you fill in with the stickers. For me, sometimes I write a lot. Sometimes I don't write very much at all. It depends on what's going on that week. This is all pretty standard for just about either way you go. Sweater weather is one of my word phrases for this kit. And today is definitely sweater weather. But we're going to put sweater weather right up here with the football. Friday's pretty easy for me. It's just usually football, and we have family lunch on Friday. That's about it. And then I kind of would like to have a movie night this week. These are super cute little movie tickets. Lots of colors, so they go with whatever kit you might have. These work great for movie night at home or movie night out, either way. Let's see. We are very much movie watchers, and both at home and out. We don't go out as much as we used to. I'm hoping that's going to change a little bit. But let's see, what night would we would probably go to the movies on a Saturday. So put that on there. I could even fill in the cute whatever about the movie there if I want. I feel like I need to add some more stuff, but oh, okay. Here's the mood tracker. This is just a Monday through Sunday mood tracker with cute little emoji faces. I haven't used this one yet. I'm kind of excited about it. We'll see how it works. I'm going to put that right down here. Put it right in the corner. And then I need a checklist of how many cups of coffee I drink. Okay. A couple of things that I do every week is I just recently started going to the gym again a few months ago. It's finally working, so that's a plus. But I use this little sticker here. I have a variety. It's empty. It's a habit tracker. So I use this for going to the gym. Now, I don't go every week. My goal every week is 4 days. And so I like that this has the little boxes down there so then I can just color those in with my corresponding pen or whatever. And I put Planet Fitness up here. I had 1 week where I didn't get any, so I put a little sad face on it because all my boxes were clear, still white. So it was kind of sad, but it works out that way sometimes. You just have to go with it. So I'm going to put this part here. And that's what I use it for. Now, having said that, we also have these fitness stickers. These are super cute. They have weight scales on them. I haven't been brave enough to use that yet. However, I like the way these are made because you can write the weight on it, or you can put an up arrow or a down arrow, or you can put a date. Whatever you need it for, you can use that. But all of these other little things, I will just put these on the days that I go to the gym. So Mondays through Thursdays are my gym days. And so I will just use a different little sticker. Put this one over here. And they come in different colors, so whatever works for the collection you're using that week will be fine. Let's see if I can get this one. That one's not wanting to come off very good. I'll have to get my tweezers for that one. And then Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I really need to go one day over the weekend, and I kind of have that as a future goal. But my kid's in school, and we're sports people, and there's reunions and all kinds of stuff going on, so I just haven't worked in that extra day on the weekend, but I'll get there eventually. Okay, and so Tuesdays are trash day at my house. I say always, at least once a month I forget to take the trash out. So I'm going to put one of these cute little orange trash cans on Monday night because the trash comes Tuesday morning. That way I can remember to take the trash can to the curb on Monday night. Okay. Then the last thing, I pretty well leave it about this covered. This is a pretty typical coverage for me on the before the pen. I do add a lot of stuff through the week, and it could be a variation of things, but they're usually these pieces, the hearts, flags, different little pieces. These, if I want to just make something, a note pop out or something. I'll use those pieces through the week. One thing that I do that is a pop-in is I will put this in right here. This is called the Shannon because I really like to cook. I like to create my own recipes. And it comes with some cards. You get 5 cards and you'll get a sheet like this. It says grocery list and it's got some labels and some grocery carts on there. I've got a few extras because, you know, it's just one of them things. And then here's some regular grocery carts in a variety of colors to use for any kind of shopping that you do. But I like them for my grocery shopping. And then my grocery list words go right here. Or at the bottom. This is kind of a free little extra piece that you're adding. What I like about this is that I use these pieces for the important things. Don't forget, like the big stuff, milk, bread, toilet paper if you buy that at the grocery store. The stuff that if you forget it, you're going back to the store. And so I will keep at least a row or so, 4 to 10 maybe. Depends on the week. My kids are getting older, so we cook for 2 a lot now, which is weird. I'm used to cooking for 5 or 6. Okay, so I will start with that. If I have a long list, the important stuff's going to go here, and then on this grid, I will write some pieces. I will write the individual items that the list is long. If necessary, I write it on the back. But if I want this to be super cute, I can still add some of these fun, cute pieces that match my sticker collection for this page. So I can just put this cute little piece here. And, oh, what the heck. I'll just put a little heart out to the side. And then I will make this list. When I'm going to the grocery store, I take this out and take it with me. Now, I took a photo of the one my husband was going to the grocery store and took a photo of it and sent it to the photo to him. Worked like a charm. I couldn't believe it. He actually got everything on the list. But then if I'm just making quick short trips and I don't have this with me, I'll just go through, put a check mark by the things I already have. So when I take it to the store with me, I still have the list, but I know, hey, I've already got those pieces off the list and I don't need to buy them again. And so that is my start, my before the pen for this week. So if you liked this video, please click the like button and the subscribe below. If you have any questions, just leave us a comment at the bottom and we will get back to you as soon as possible.